but for tonight's purpose, I'm an angel investor, specifically targeting crypto area. Um, Currently based in Sydney and Hong Kong. And love, I'm happy to join today.
Thank you. Thank you, Casey. Casey is a really talented and thoughtful investors and do lots of things about investor and incubation. Last time, Casey shared something about the BTC ecosystem and really informative. And today, she will talk something about the about the AI and crypto. Thank you, Casey. And then Merlin, you can have a brief introduction of yourself. Welcome, Merlin.
Thank you, Fred. Hi, yes, so I'm Merlin Lindsay. I am the CTO of a startup called Ambient. So we're working on personal custody infrastructure. So I have a background in post-quantum cryptography and blockchain development. Developed the first ever quantum safe wallet for Ethereum. And before that, I did a master's in artificial intelligence at King's College. I've also got a bachelor's in product design from Loughborough University. So thank you, Fred, for having me here. Pleasure to meet all of you.
Thank you, Merlin. Looking forward to your sharing. Yeah, and okay, now let's go into our sharing part. And welcome, Casey. First, you can share your screen or page. Yeah. Welcome, Casey.
Can you see the screen? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll try to go through all of this like in 15, 20 minutes. It's more like I'm not coming from a very technical background. So this is more from me doing brief, how do I say, like a brief introduction on what I thought was going on in the crypto space as a trial and error for the upcoming AI and crypto intersection. So wait, let me do this instead. So how I started this is through Modular's Medium. And then this is their chapter 1 on how to put your AI on chain. And then I go through this to see like what components we actually need to actually run AI on chain. And then they have a whole series of article that introduce this process step by step, introduce more concepts about this step by step. So if you're interested in digging it deeper, go to Modulus Labs Medium. And then these are some of the components that I think have more, more thoughtful projects currently going on with the intersection of AI and crypto. There are more like meme coin type of project that I try to ignore in this research. So as in index, I feel like more serious projects, including the Graph, which is a protocol for indexing and querying data stored on blockchain. I didn't put the website here because I feel like it's everyone knows this project already. They already have a token, and the FDV at the moment is 3 billion. And then this is a rather new project. It's not based on Ceramic, but it has strong connection with Ceramic, and then they currently don't have a token yet. This is their website, and I will share the link for the doc later in the group chat, and then you guys can dig deeper if you are into this. And then for the verification parts, there are for the verification of data, I feel like these 3 projects are currently more advanced in the progress. One is Modulars, which is also where this article coming from. It's using zero knowledge proof to check AI providers so that they don't manipulate their algorithm, and the whole process is on-chain. Their current product is their Modulars API, which already has a couple project that is utilizing right now, which is these 6 projects, including WorldCoin. And okay. Explore. Oh yes, and this is one of the. This is where that you can see like how it works through their API. So that's Modulars, and the next one is Giza, which they're working on a new solution, using basically introducing this model into Cairo for verifiable inference. So they are trying. So basically, like right now, the LLMs runs on GPU. Well, I don't know if I'm correct, but based on the documents I read on their website, it seems like they are trying to work closely with Startnet, and then they're using like Cairo, and then it's possible to use to use CPU to run these models, so that to put AI fully on chain become more capable than purely GPU method. But I don't know if I'm correct. That's purely based on my understanding on the document, but I'm not very technical. So this is their website. Again, working closely with Starnet team, and their currently product are these. And of course, Chainlink for verification. So that one regardless to say. For computing resources, one of the largest right now is Akash, AKT as for the ticker. It's basically just a network marketplace to let users buy and sell computing resources. I think they're both for GPU and CPU. And for render, they are supporting CPU at the moment, right? From my understanding, but they are mainly known for their GPU processing model, which is they also render network has the same not same like similar business model as Akash, and then also render network already has a token, FDV 3.8 billion, a lot higher than AKT. But again, like render network has been famous for their support for GPU. So they have more dominating GPU computing supporting market comparing to Akash. And then IONET would be a new project. They are not launched yet, but they would be a close partner with Render. So once you go to IONET, it's also a market for like selling and buying your GPU powers. And then you can see like you can choose a IO network, and then I think it's Filecoin, and then Render. So it's they would become a close partner with Render Network, and also bring more resources into Render. It's more like Render is as their how to say, like supporting layer for computing. And then Nosana has already launched, and they also have a token also on Solana, same as IONET and Render Network. Similar business model, selling and buying GPU computing power. But these two, IONET and Nosana, are marketing for like customized for AI inference. These two, that's the difference between them and Render Network. And this part is the computing resource. And then we got storage, like we don't need to introduce these three projects anymore. As in training and inference, these three projects got most attention at the moment, as in the intersection of AI and crypto. One is GenSyn.ai. They are one for supporting basically two-side markets, similar business model as in these, but with performing a machine learning task support. And then but they are not yet launched. Currently are still in the testing mode. But with all these VC supporting, we can look forward to their official launch for testnets. Oh, they are on Polkadot, same as BitTensor. They're not on Polkadot. They are using Substrate and then using the Polkadot framework, both of GenSyn and BitTensor. They are a bit similar based on the current documentation, but GenSyn hasn't launched yet. We will have to see the specific design after they release more information. As in BitTensor, to me, it's more like an incentive layer rather than really supporting all of the AI application as it promised. It's currently described as a decentralized network rather than GenSyn as a layer one protocol, because it's it has couple 32 subnets, and then each subnets provide a different model, and miner can choose subnet to support to provide their computing power, and then the protocol is a proof of stake mechanism, so that stakers can become the validator to stake and receiving rewards from being the app validator. And then currently, if you want to develop dApp on Tau, need to use CoreCell's API, which is also one of the largest validator at the moment. They already have a token, and it's up and running. The whole network is up and running. Current FDV might be the most expensive one in all of these projects. It's 12 billion. And then Ritual also hasn't launched yet, but I feel like they want to achieve what they want to achieve is more specific than the above two. It's they want to be an AI co-processor for all blockchains. And they recent announced partnership with EigenLayer to build AI native AVS, which means which means all these three components. If you want to learn more about this, I feel like EigenLayer's founder explained it better than me. And then this is Ritual's website. They are also in testing mode, I think. They eventually want to build the supernet, as mentioned, but I feel like the current product it's still the Infernet. Oh, they updated. It's still the Infernet, which okay, and they also haven't had a token yet. But since they officially partner with EigenLayer to achieve what they want to build, they probably need a token soon as they launch their service. As in LLMs, it's not there's not much progress as in AI in crypto. So I would go straight to workflow and agent framework. AutoNolas would be one of the one with got most attention. Seems like it got every component of the of agents and of all the components that you can run automatically, autonomously on chain. But I feel like as I go through the documents, there are lots off chain that it seems like they're not disclosing. But if you're a DApp, if you're a DApp, there could be a lot of services that you can utilize directly with AutoOlas. And the other one is Fetch.ai, which is also AI agents projects. They got these 4 key layers. Agentverse would be the connections of multiple agents, and you also have a marketplace to basically buy from agent supply. And then AI engine would be more like using human inputs, and then they turn it into actionable task for these AI agents. And the network would be more like a chain. I think it's a side chain they're designing. And then they also have their own token already, I think, to support the future launch of their chain. Their products. So as in AI engine, it's more like this, using like human language, and then they turn it into machine language, and then build upon their AI agents. And I wouldn't comment on the usability of this. Haven't tried it yet, but the whole business model is pretty clear for Fetch.ai and OLAS, and it's pretty easy for traders to understand what these two projects are currently meant for this market. So for the recent market boom for the AI narrative, these two projects got traded in pretty high volumes, and that's a pretty significant for building easy understandable AI project. And that's all the project I want to walk through for today's sharing. And let's chat more later. Now
Thank
I'll
you.
pause. Hold on.
Thank you, Casey. It's really informative. And now it's the discussion part. And if anyone have some questions, just say it. And I have a question first. I found that actually the topic is about the AI and the intersection of AI and crypto. But I found the most projects and most product you mentioned use crypto technology to motivate AI, right? Such as motivating users to use the tokenomics to motivate users to provide GPU resources and etc. So I just wonder, are there any examples like utilize AI to help crypto industry or this kind of projects?
I feel like Modulus and Ritual, these two are currently going to that direction. They're trying to in the how to say, like in the article that mentioned earlier, like how to put AI on chain, it's more like making it decentralized, making it let's say less making it decentralized. And then these two projects are going through that route, I feel like. And I feel like Merlin might have more insights on this, because I actually, how to say, like going through, I actually like found some like research reports, like using Ambient as an example for as an intelligence DeFi. Is that word? Yeah.
So yeah, there are two ambients. We're not the DEX, if that is what you were thinking of, but I can share my insights nonetheless. No, there are various platforms at the moment that use sort of quote unquote AI for analytics on chain. So if in that sense, they're kind of helping the blockchain space. So you've got players like Elliptic, CipherTrace, Chainalysis, Nansen. All of these people are helping institutions move over into the blockchain space while allowing them to operate compliant with their local laws. So it's sort of it's going to be a thing of the past. I feel this idea that everybody can get away with doing whatever they want on chain, like you're not going to have to pay taxes, you're not going to have to obey any of your local laws. It's going to be a bit of a fantasy, and that's just for retail anyway. If you're a regulated institution, there's absolutely no way you can do something whereby you're not regulated. So those sorts of AI players are definitely helping the space in that they're allowing institutions to move in.
Wow, that's a good one. So what's the name of that project? So
there's I'll write something in the chat if you're interested. There's Elliptic, Chainalysis, CipherTrace, Nansen, Arkham. There are a few like that. Now these are more sort of like chain analytics platforms. They're a bit of a different flavor to what Casey was just talking about. As you said, those are more about orchestrating and incentivizing the compute itself, whereas these are looking at the chain and then providing analytics on it.
Yep. Cool. I also share the projects in our Telegram group for more people to have a look. Yeah.
Yeah.
And Kaitou.ai is also
Good. So is it? Thank you.
Nice.
So is there anyone else who have some questions about the sharing about the AI and crypto intersection? Yeah. Oh, okay. If you guys don't have more questions now,